as you may be wondering, where's my headlight? Well, I have the Helix headlights here. And what happened was I ultimately wound up having the bulb go on me. I've had these for about 3 years now. These are vinyl wrapped. The sun has not degraded them yet. They've been great to me. So I had to upgrade, and I wound up going with some Diode Dynamics D2H 6000K bulbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys basically how they are and what my review is of them. So if you guys liked what you see and like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe and let me know if you're enjoying the content and what you're also tuning into. And if you guys want to see how I got this off to begin with, I can show you guys as I gotta go do the other side. So let me know. Hope you guys are having a good day. Stay safe. So inside of the box, once as you open it up, you obviously see the actual bulbs itself. And they were very kind and nice enough to wrap these in some plastic and some tape so that in transport they don't get busted. There are 2 of them here because I have to change the left and the right. But so far, initial impressions are good. I'm going to take them out and show you guys. So once out of the box, you can get a little bit better glimpse into them. These 2 are specifically for retrofit applications. You guys will probably be familiar with something like a D2S or something else that will plug into a socket-based connection. These are for aftermarket, non-performance pack, lighting package applications on the GTI. In my case, I did not have the lighting pack, so I went with these. And I had the HID upgraded with, I believe, more moto ballasts and so on and so forth. So I have my headlight pulled out right here, and I have good old bulbs right here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I install it. Alright, so in order to actually change the lights, all you got to do is open the back, and basically the low beam is right here. So you look at it from the top perspective, the front is facing down right now where the actual light shines, and this is the back. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you do have to take these screws off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So once as the actual backing plate is taken off, you're left with this mess of a bunch of wires and pretty much everything, right? So you have all of your stuff for your ballast and your igniter, all that good stuff, right? So inside here where your wires are, you obviously just want to move them out of the way and around to get to here, obviously. And you know, in this case, I can just disconnect them. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So that squirrel's climbing up the side of the house right now. Holy crap, that's wild. Anyway, once this is done, if I could do this correctly, it's hard with one hand, guys. I'm going to edit this out. So once you have that all done and you get this stuff out of the way, you can go ahead and unclip the actual bulb itself. Now these bulbs, if you don't want to use the ballast or anything else, you can go ahead and just use regular H7s. You can find them at any store, anything in general. These are, unfortunately, I have found to be difficult to find them because the D2Hs are like kind of specialty bulbs, so I did order them from Diode Dynamics. In order to remove the bulb, all you do is you pinch these guys right here. So push down and in, and you can push down and in on this one. It'll come out like so. You lift this up, and then the bulb's freely to remove. And as you can see, this is the old one. So it's pretty straightforward. So the next step you want to do is obviously you want to take off the bulb covering, which was that, and also this on the bracket, which is on the back of this guy. And if you look on the top of this, you can see the little notch on the bottom at 6. And what you want to do is you want to keep that vertical. You want to keep that on the bottom, which is there's another notch right here. If you see on the bottom, so you put that in. That should align perfectly. Make sure not to hit the tabs, which I am currently doing. There you go. And no one says that's in, which is secured. All I gotta do is push the pins back down. So 1 and 2. There you go. And now it's secured. It's not going anywhere. So it has that notch. Put it in there, and that's it. So what you want to do is you also obviously you want to make sure that these are connected to the actual connections itself. So go ahead and do that really quick. This guy goes to that guy, and that guy goes to that guy. So what you want to do next, you want to unwrap any electrical tape that you have sealing the connections. You want to go ahead and basically plug this guy in where this guy is, right down here. And then you want to match these exactly, black to black, red to red, so right in here. And then that's really it. And then all you have to do is wrap this in electrical tape and you should be good, and then you can test it out. So let's give it a go. So once that's done, you can go ahead and nicely, neatly tuck these into your actual headlight. And then before you seal up the back itself, which is over here, I would go ahead and test out the connection. So I'm going to show you guys the before and after about the old bulb and ballast and basically the new one. The actual light in, I'm going to go ahead and connect this guy right here to this guy right here, as you can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and test the lights. So I'll show you guys the difference. Alright, so I just installed the actual headlight itself. So as you can see, this is the old one right here. So the U's are all LEDs. Looks good so far. I believe these were 5000K. I'm going to take you over to the new one to check. So here's the new one. Let's check it out. Wow. Hell of a lot brighter. Look at that. A lot brighter. Looks good though. So far, no problems. Seems to be working. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and swap the other one, but just for comparison purposes. Here's the old. You can visibly see the difference just basically off the light itself, even if it's directly in the light. They're both pretty good, but the other one definitely shines brighter. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Diode Dynamics, big thumbs up. I can put the link down below if you guys are interested in it. They're pretty cheap if you're looking for a quick upgrade. If you have the ballast, definitely do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.